Good morning from Sloppy Gardener. I thought today I'd give you a tour of part of my garden at least. I don't think I'm going to plant anything today. It's supposed to rain later, so I figured I'd just show you what I've already got. So here are the peas from my first video, which is also my most recent video. The ones that were planted previously and the ones I planted in that video have not sprouted yet, which is fine because it's only been like a week. Um, so there was some stuff I planted here before that, and um, those sticks actually do have significance, but I forgot what, so I have to look in my handy garden book. So here's my garden book. This is where I write some stuff down. So I don't lose track of what all the random sticks and things mean. So I'm not 100% terrible about this, just mostly. So here's this year's garden. And that little circle right there is, I'm pretty sure it's that stick sticking up over there. So what did I plant? Carrots. I planted carrots over here, and I kind of delineated that with these garden staples and a random long twist tie that were in my garden bag because that's what I had. And there are some little green things growing over here, but I don't know if any of them are carrots. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are weeds, but they're so small that I want to wait before I pull anything out, just in case. And then we've got, let's see, we've got stick, old beets, stick, spinach, and stick. So that's what this was supposed to be, but it seems that some animals have reoriented my sticks. So now I'm not sure what was where. Looks like, hey, look, baby spinach. Something's happening. So I'm just gonna guess where this stick was. Sure. And then in the old beet section, when I say old, I mean really old. Like these seeds were maybe 8 years old. And I keep throwing some of them in my garden every year, and they keep growing, even though I keep forgetting to harvest them. I don't know. That one might be a beet. And those. So it may be kind of working. This is definitely not a beet. This is an evil, evil, evil plant that I need to get rid of. I think it's bindweed that likes to take over. It's everywhere. You pull it up and it just comes back. So that is the nemesis of me and every other garden. So as for where this stick was, I don't know. There's a little thing here that may be a beet seedling, so I'm guessing the stick was there. Sure. That's not very straight. And actually the spacing of that stick situation doesn't seem to match my garden book. So maybe these aren't beets. We'll just put it there for now and see what happens later. So that's what I've planted so far this year. As for the rest of my garden, which is sort of football shaped, because I just carved it out of the lawn one day, that I tend to weed as I go, so I haven't weeded that part yet because I don't have anything that I'm going to plant in there in the next 5 seconds. So it's kind of like that, and it's way worse than last week, so maybe I should do something about it. But I've got a little pathway here. This is where I walk to plant things, and I generally line it with random sticks and things so that I can tell where it is. And then I've got a couple bricks here. That's about the extent of my effort toward making a path here. So here comes that rain, so I better hurry up. Uh, this is my little donation to the bees. My husband was going to mow this today, um, just to keep it somewhat under control, but it looks like he may have missed his opportunity. Ooh, do you hear that thunder? I think I need to go in. Um, anyway, let me get my garden book, because if this gets rained on, I'll have no idea what's in my garden. You'll notice there are fewer weeds over here, because I actually bothered trying to pull these up last year. So I had like a line, like here, across the yard, where on the right side I pulled up the weeds, and on the left side I did not, because I ran out of energy for that. And I also justified it because bees. Oh boy, that's pretty terrible. So that might get mowed today, but enough of them are short enough that there will still be lots of dandelions for the bees. So yay, bees. I'm gonna have to cut this off here because it's gonna rain. So some other day I'll show you the rest of my yard, or some part of it. Oh, more thunder. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Well, here's what we got going on now. Hence the short video. The benefit is that my stuff will get watered, which I might have forgotten to do otherwise. Drawback is this hail might be damaging, although at least it's still kind of small. Fingers crossed. Well, there's my garden, covered in a nice, thin, even layer of hailstones. In the words of my teenage child, oh hell no! Okay, in the words of my other teenage child, it's not, oh hell no, it's, oh hell no.